Ladies and gentlemen, there are some people in Ghana, they don't need to talk when it comes to politics, the economics, and how far Ghana is going forward. And one of them, and of each type, is Dr. Bawumia. This is a man who was deputy governor. This man supervised the, the unthinkable behavior of Kufuor and his administration. You remember Kufuor went to UK, borrowed hard currency, and came to Ghana. The 700 and something million they claim they've raised, bonds they raised in at London, where they claim it has never happened in the history of Ghana before, only to come to Ghana and use that money to pay wages. I want to ask Bawumia if he claims that the economic gains and even the single-digit inflation that Ghana and NDC have right now is nothing to come by. Let Dr. Bawumia tell everybody in Ghana what did he and his people and NPP use the 750 million pounds sterling that they raised in London. What did they use it for? This guy used that hard currency to pay wages. This is how bad the Ghana economy was before the NPP left power. We were borrowing money here and there, left, right, and front and back. Dr. Bawumia is not even ashamed that he supervised the so-called NCT loan, where it ended up in a hairdressing salon. This guy will not even shut his mouth down, because if I were to be him, I will be gentle and not talk much about the economy, because he doesn't know much about the economy. He doesn't know how to run economy well. He's so-called deputy governor. He's nothing. You see, the days that people doesn't know or people doesn't mind politicians, some of those days has passed and gone. These days, we will respond to some of you people who think that you know, but you actually doesn't know. Let me assure you, Bawumia, you don't even know Foucault. If you think you know, let me assure you, you don't know. That economics and marketing strategy that you were using as deputy governor, you don't know Foucault. Because I can even do better than you. Weren't you the same Bawumia who were there and Ghana Consolidated Fund money were flowing right and left in Ghana? Where was our foreign deposit? And where was our Ghana deposit of gold? You know a country's worth based on how much gold it has. How much gold was Ghana having at the time that you left power? Please don't get some of us annoyed, okay? Because if you get some of us annoyed, you will not even reach the so-called platform of presidential candidate, because you'll be so much disgraced that you will not even fit to stand on the platform. You better keep quiet. I hope you lose nicely and then you keep your mouth shut, and you and your so-called Nana Akufo-Addo. People are funny. What do you people know? You think we are still in the 1970s and 80s and 90s when you people were making noise? We have the men. Then 2000 people gave you power to come and rule Ghana for a while. Look at the mess. Why did we change the currency? Devaluation of the cedi. Can you tell Ghanaians what happened Can you even tell Ghanaians who produced the money and how much it cost Ghana to produce the money? Up to today, we don't even know who produced the money and how much it cost Ghana to produce the money. Dr. Bawumia, do you know who produced the money and how much it cost us to produce the so-called Ghana city? And how much at that time dollars we have to support the money? And how much did you use dollars to support Ghana currency when it was about to fall? Please don't get us annoyed. You think you are the only person who have gone to school? You better keep quiet and stay somewhere and think of yourself, because you will never be any vice president anywhere. Ghana doesn't need you. You better go and look for a better job. Because all you NPP propaganda and you think that you'll be saying anything and the media will follow you, be ready, because we will respond to you as necessary. You are borrowing money from a hairdressing salon. You are one of the board of the directors of Ghana Telecom. If you don't know technology, no sensible country and leaders will sell their telecommunication to a foreigner. Even Mexico, which is not even rich. When Mexico realized that they cannot manage their telecommunication to match up with the current technological advancement, guess who they sold the telecom to? Their own citizen, Carlos Slim. You see, they were smart. Even Mexico was smart to sell their own telecom communication to their own citizen, Carlos Slim. Okay. When it came that you people needed money so badly to support the economy, you supervised the sale of Ghana Telecom because you are one of the directors on Ghana Telecom board. You won't even keep quiet. What happened to TOR? What happened to Ghana Commercial Bank? Charlie, you better keep quiet and stay quiet, stay mute, because you don't even know how badly you were. You want people to reveal how badly you were. You even be sorry. We are coming to Ghana and I'll hold press conference against you. You think you are the only person who have gone to school? Please relax over there. Those days that you people talk and you think that is final, those days are gone, and you will never get it again. You and your so-called NPP has no power, and you have no credibility, and you have no moral grounds to make noise in Ghana. Are you not the same person who your Frank Berra said God's best economy? Do you understand what God's best economy is? So how come that the so-called God's best economy is not better than today's economy? If achieving and attaining single-digit inflation for more than a year was easy, why didn't you and your so-called NPP didn't get one during your time? During the NPP time, why didn't you people didn't get the same single-digit inflation? People should give us a break, because these days all of us are going to school, and I mean a better school, not your so-called Legon and Tech. That when you finish, you think you have gone to school. And these days, because of technology, we can respond quickly to you people everywhere around the world and at the time that is necessary. You wake up and say, Kwame Nkrumah time there was single-digit inflation. 1970 there was single-digit inflation. What was your time? The question is, during your so-called MPP hippie to so-called middle income economy, when people, teachers and doctors were making a peanut of salary, what was the inflation? Were you able to bring inflation to a single digit? From 2 billion payroll to 5 billion payroll, and still we have single digit inflation. Were you people able to implement the single spine? Please, you people should shut up. The days we have told you, the days that we don't respond to you people are over. You think some people are fools, eh? And let me tell you before you forget, the reason why you have been chosen to be a vice president is because they want to make you just like Ali Mahama. Did you see Ali Mahama going outside Ghana, speaking in the name of Ghana? Because he was nothing, and Kufuor didn't bother him. Because Kwame Nkrumah will never let him speak in the name of Ghana. That's why Ali Mahama never traveled to any place on this planet Earth during the time of his so-called 8 years of vice presidency. And that is how they are going to do you. And the thing is, you are not even going to, you are not even going to win any power to be a vice president. You always remain former vice presidential candidate for NPP. That is all. And you will go back to so-called Africa or wherever, or Canada or some European country to go and learn how to do marketing over there in any bank. Please, don't get us annoying. You're not the only person who have gone to school. Or you think that because of your so-called doctor, everybody can get a PhD if he want to. How many PhDs in Ghana? And the economy is still what it is. How many PhDs in 1990? How many PhDs in 2000? Your so-called we got the men. Look at how badly you manage the economy. You are just milking the economy everywhere and anyhow into your pocket. And for your disgraceful nature, you decided to change the city. And you even refuse to tell Ghanaians how much it costs us to produce so-called new Ghana city. You won't shut up, and you are now making noise that the NDC secondary inflation is nothing to come by. I am not in support of any currency or any inflation or deflation or GDP being high or what. The only thing I'm telling you is that your record is bad, so you should keep your mouth shut. Because after all, the NDC has done something which is remarkable. And if you don't believe it, what you are trying to tell the statisticians in Ghana is that they are just manufacturing figures. And if they were just manufacturing figures, they could have manufactured the same figures for you if it was possible. If you don't know, you could have store. We claim we have paid it. You could have Ghana Commercial Bank. We have paid all the debt for the Ghana Commercial Bank. Look at the way you collapse Ghana Telecom. Look at you. You think we are in 1960? Eh? Masa, ben be say bufu kra o kroma o. Na nya nkwa na school. Bufu sa nkwa akwa. Be be bi tra na o vice president kwa ndu o ba bia. Next time o be kasa adweno